Hello, all my fabulous Sagittarian friends out there. This is Maxine Taylor, America's first licensed astrologer, and have I got a forecast for you? Let's take a look together. First of all, Mercury, communication, correspondence, transportation, our mouth and our mind. It's what we think about and talk about. And Sag, you have rarely been at a loss for words uh, because you're a natural communicator. You see a bigger picture than most people do. And there's Mercury in its own house, the third house of communication. So maybe you haven't been talking that much, but you've been thinking a whole bunch. And you're coming up with new ideas. So I have to ask you, are you writing a book, a blog? Are you doing a video? I hope you are expressing yourself out the wazoo. Now, Mercury is not an action planet, it's a thinking and communicating planet. And on the 15th, it moves into the fourth house of home, family, and real estate. And that's who you'll be talking to, and that's what you'll be talking about. I mean, it's just really simple. Now, when Mercury enters that fourth house, Mercury meets the sun and Venus. The sun, the yellow planet, is the center of our life. It's the awakener. No, it's the giver of light. I just got it confused with Uranus. Um, Uranus rebels, the sun shines. And so here we have the sun shining its light on your home and family. Are you thinking of renovating, redecorating? This is a great time to do it, especially since Mercury is out of retrograde. On the 20th, the sun moves into that fifth house of fun and games, and you're ready to party. And if you have kids, they're going to insist on your attention too. Do you have a creative project you've been involved with? Oh, and let me mention animals, our pets, our people, they show up as our children. Um, so back to you. With the sun in the fifth house, you're ready to party. You're ready to be a leader with your children. However, your children are saying, I'm doing it my way. So you're on the same page as your kids are. Everybody's putting their attention on kids, and you're including fun, enjoyment of all types. So your social life can be really nice. Now, Venus, the pink planet. Venus is love, it's money, it's beauty, it's art, it's gorgeous. It has been in your fourth house, and so you have felt loving toward family members, one in particular, an authority figure. Um, and this is a great time to renovate and to beautify the house. Now, on the 20th, the sun enters your fifth house of fun and games and kids. On the 21st, Venus joins the sun, and Venus is socializing, and the fifth house is fun. So have a ball, have a wonderful time. Okay, now Mars, this is powerful. Mars, wherever Mars is, that's what comes first to us. So your job and your health have been first to you. Um, it's what we'll fight with and fight for. And so there could be squabbles at work that can lead to health issues, of course, naturally. Um, Sixth house is service, it's work, health, and service. So those three areas show up in the sixth house. And this is what you have been focused on for a while. On the third, Mars moves into your seventh house of partnership or one on one relationships. And the seventh house also rules the public. How awesome is that? And so, what comes first to you is being with other people. What comes first to other people is themselves. So you're on the same page. Makes sense, right? Now, on the 13th, we have a new moon in 23 Pisces. Find 23 Pisces in your birth chart because this is a solar chart. And when you combine it with your birth chart, you get the full picture. The new moon is when energy starts growing. And we want it growing in your home and family arena. Um, about 2 days before the new moon, there's no energy. Don't try anything, on the 11th and 12th. The 13th, leap in. That's when energy moves. The full moon is on the 28th in 8 Libra, your sign. Excuse me, you're Sag. Excuse me. I've already talked about Libra. I was looking at Mars in the 7th. That's the home of Libra. And this is why, I'm digressing for a second. This is why, if you are single, this Mars in the 7th house, ruled by Libra in the natural zodiac, can be very, very helpful for you. Okay, back to the full moon in Libra, 8 degrees Libra, in the 11th house. This is the house of the humanitarian. On the full moon, the 11th house of friends and group activities, particularly humanitarian activities and projects and groups, will come to a head. And so, my suggestion would be that if you're thinking of uh, donating your time, your efforts, perhaps your money to any sort of philanthropic organization, that full moon on the 28th is going to be the impetus because that's when things come to a head. On a mundane level, it can be more friends. And that ties in with Mars in the 7th house. Don't you just love this? I think it's going to be great for you. So, Sagittarius, you've never met a stranger. You are a friend anyhow. You are hail, fellow, well met. And so, this full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, is perfect for you. I just think it's perfect. Um, so, again, if you're single, get out there and make yourself known as a single person. Okay? And it's in the house of partnership. Yeah, baby. So I hope that you enjoy March. I love that Mars in your 7th. And I hope that you'll join me next month when once again I take a look at your forecast, your beautiful forecast. So, till we meet again, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.